For Black Arthur Blythe, the abstract awoke in him, caused something to stir, something interesting, something organic, something free in young Black Arthur Blythe's spirit, an event in consciousness, an interaction in presence between artist and seminal tone, an aural vision of the sacred, a hierophany received from Tapscott in the sanctum of the Pan-African People's Orchestra, in his spirit's womb chamber, that called out his consciousness, made it helically move, spiral up, pushed him out on popular bandstands, made him existentially play his baroque tone, rich and husky, a passionate wail on high, a sweat-soaked, pulsating vibrato trailing in its wake, weaving an exquisite tapestry of melody around occult scale patterns, stretching the blues to the edges of improvisation, chew out for popular breakthrough, and an obvious target for the inevitable pushback of negation, the trial, terror, error, and experience of rejection, incredulity, pushing him back and into the umbra of a dazzling Winton's shadow, into an unlikely woodshed. He laid there and he played there, until possessed by the wave shades of older styles, which took his head, pierced the flat polished surfaces of his genius, and he embraced them, those ghostly remembrances, held them close, closer than haunting, heard the whole of jazz's historical process in their stylings, in his own homagic practice play, heard the progression from bleak self-alienation to self-unification and realization, heard implicit contradictions become explicit, and knew suddenly that each stage of that process, the blues, ragtime, Dixieland, swing, bebop, progressive, cool, free, hard bop, Latin, post-bop, fusion, new jazz, is the product of contradictions inherent or implicit in the preceding stage. Understood that what comes into being is at the same time returning to nothing, connected only by ephemeral tendrils of crafted sound, the sound of becoming. And in the darkest part of that shadow, Black Arthur had his epiphany. To sublate the negation, he must preserve in his playing useful portions of the past, the riffs, the runs, the licks and chops, the methods of creation and divergent personal styles, while moving beyond their limitations. Breathe blow into and out of his alto a new dialectic, and he stepped out of the shadow, played the abstract concrete, played joyfully free.